Is Dave Nussbaum joining us now. You got our attention at the beginning of this newscast about those storms coming in.
Yeah, so we don't have to wait till Sunday for them to move through early in the morning while you're sleeping. So between now and then, weather's actually pretty good. Live look downtown from our BJCC camera. Things are pretty quiet. 76, a little bit warm out there with those southeasterly winds. Dew point not in the lower 50s, in the upper 50s now. So that means we're not going to get quite as cold tonight. We're at 69 degrees there in Alabaster, 68 in Tuscaloosa, 77 Utah, over in Asheville coming in at around 68, 64 Talladega, back to Gadsden area. So not too bad if you're out and camping there in Dega. It looks like low temperatures get down to the lower 60s, not dropping too much farther from where they are in a couple places. And if you're going to the Pepper's Place Farmers Market tomorrow, how about 66 there at 7 a.m., but quickly getting to near 80 by 11 a.m., so not a bad day to be out at the farmers market. Now, looking ahead to the weekend, here's what we have going on. Looks great for your Saturday here for Talladega. No problems. That race in the afternoon going to be fine. No problems there. 86 degrees, pretty warm one. The storms come overnight into Sunday morning early, but they're out of here by mid-morning, if not a little sooner than that. So the race at 1 o'clock will be good, but it will be turning cooler in the wake of that front. 75 degrees, the temperature there. Our front's currently back here to the west from Kansas City back to Lubbock. It will slowly work its way off to the east, tap in the warm, humid air coming from the Gulf now as high pressure sits there over South Carolina. And that moisture, as it continues to stream northward, will allow for the atmosphere to become unstable and severe weather expected to break out. A level 2 out of 5 risk here across Arkansas, parts of West Tennessee, West Mississippi. There's a level 1 out of 5 risk here where maybe a storm or two could get up to those 60-mile-per-hour winds that would make it severe. So we'll have to watch out for that. But it's going to be in the middle of the night while you're sleeping when this moves through, roughly from midnight to about 8 a.m., the kind of time frame we're looking at here with gusty winds and heavy rain. Be sure to download our app to get those weather updates and watch our CBS42 Weather Live channel. That stream, you can find it on our website or on our YouTube page under the Live tab to be able to get the latest information. So still timing it out here roughly from midnight to 5 a.m. over the far western part of the state. Along I-59 counties from Tuscaloosa, Birmingham through Gadsden around 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then after 6 a.m. the farther off to the east you go. And Futurecast will show tomorrow's weather going to be fine. High clouds in the morning, dry weather in the afternoon, great for the UAB game. Tailgating Tuscaloosa down to Auburn, still looking pretty good. And for the game at 6:30 in Tuscaloosa, 6:45 in Auburn, weather's going to be good there as well too. But here come those storms at midnight knocking on the door of the state, working away to Tuscaloosa here around 1 o'clock in the morning or so. Birmingham around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, so a little bit sooner than that time frame as the new update has just come in here. We'll see them marching the way toward Anniston around 5 a.m., including Talladega, and then they'll sweep out of here by 9 o'clock in the morning. The cold front lags behind it, but by the time we get to 1 o'clock, look at this in Talladega by Lincoln, we're drying out and clearing out, and it looks like great weather with dry northerly winds behind the system, so we're going to have some great weather for the afternoon hours there as we head into Sunday time frame. Potential exists for maybe about a ½ an inch to 1.5 inches of rain, but in some spots, which will help with the drought, but won't bust the drought. And then we turn much cooler once this passes by, as temperatures will be in the lower to middle 40s when you wake up on Monday morning. So watching those storms really closely there for Sunday morning, but they're out of here by mid-morning. And now look at this, 70s, Sherry, all the way through next week, and daily lows will be in the 40s to lower 50s. So finally feeling like